no one really talks about perimenopause. It's just menopause.
Right.
So I'd love to hear kind of your definition of what perimenopause actually is.
Menopause, you're correct, has been the term for years, for
Hmm.
decades, that we really put more emphasis on because it was categorically a strict transition into, right? So, not having a period for 12 months was when we could categorize you as menopause. So, it is very definite. But perimenopause is much more fluid and abstract in the sense that it can be 3 years, 7 years. There's no real telltale sign of when one woman is going to start and when one woman is going to end. And that makes it sometimes a little bit more confusing or chaotic. And so the definition behind it is that transition of time, which again can last from very little to a long time, even 10 years, of when hormonally your body is going through the decline in how it produces and responds to estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone. And namely estrogen, because that's where we do see where a lot of the symptoms start to increase, because as estrogen goes down, the symptoms will increase. But it really is that transition in where women will notice changes in their cycles. They may become more regular, whether that's with flow, duration, um, or frequency, but also these other very kind of overlapping, maybe overwhelming, maybe not, symptoms of hot flashes, night sweats, irritability, decrease in libido, changes in sleep, and a lot of different bodily kind of functionality that starts to waver or wax and wane. And that
Hmm.
is a little bit harder to put your finger on, which is why it was hard to discuss in the past because it was so fluid. And so it
Hmm.
really is this transition. And that's why I say body awareness is so important, because every woman will go through it differently. And
Right.
who am I to saying you are or you aren't, or what the intensity of one symptom is versus the other? And that's why it really was a difficult time for women to explain and
Hmm.
express. And so, giving words and context to it now that we have a better handle on it and being able to help women understand that, I think is the game changer in going through this like really weird transition and then now putting words to